Halloween, always festive, and you can expect a peak number of both trick-or-treaters and people driving to and from parties tonight. So that can also be a dangerous mix. AAA says children are 2 times as likely to be hit by a car today than any other day of the year. Our Doug Turnbull spoke to a AAA spokesperson for some tips for both parents and children.
All right, Halloween is always a festive time of year, festive day, but especially on a Friday. This is our first weekend Halloween day that we've had in a while. And that means there are going to be more people out trick-or-treating, great weather, but also more people out driving on the roads. And that can actually be a hurtful or lethal recipe. And I spoke to AAA's Monterey waiters about this, who has some tips for pedestrians, those trick-or-treaters on foot. You want to listen to this.
Make sure that the kids are dressed in light-colored costumes or add reflective tape. You know, I know some of them want to be very dark and gloomy looking. So if that's the case, add reflective tapes. Also, glow sticks and flashlights are a must.
Now, waiters also warns people on foot to use sidewalks, crosswalks when possible, to limit their distractions too, especially those earbuds there. You never know when you're going to be out in traffic and someone's going to be coming along. Now, we're all in neighborhoods here. We're on a Friday. People are out driving. You kind of let your guard down in neighborhoods, both on foot and behind the wheel. And drivers out, of course, are going to be out partying, and there's just a higher likelihood of drinking and driving. AAA says that children are twice as likely to get hit by a vehicle on Halloween, and also they say that a high percentage of drunk driving crashes end up being fatal. Look at this.
In 2023, half of Halloween crash deaths involved alcohol.
So Waters urges drivers, see here, to dial down your speeds, limit those distractions, and of course, to drive sober. Now, whether it's drivers or pedestrians, you need to be alert at all times out there on these roadways to have a safe Halloween. Remember, no drinking and driving once again. And one more thing, if you're out trick-or-treating in your neighborhood there, and their cars parked on the street, before popping out from behind those cars, be sure you look both ways. And drivers, if you're on the street with parked cars, watch for any kids that may go darting out in the street. Doug Turnbull, 11 Alive News.